Hey guys, Catfish Cole here today, and today we're going to be doing our annual limb lining on Norris Lake for Flathead Catfish. And today we've already caught bluegill for bait, so we're going to go ahead and head out there. And like I said, this is our annual limb line on Norris Lake. It's May 25th, 2022. And if you haven't seen our previous limb line videos, you can go check those out. And we're about to head out, and we're going to bait them up. And we're gonna be here for a couple of days, so we're gonna bait them every night and hope we get some monsters. See you then. Okay guys, so now we're out here on the lake. We just picked up a bluegill. We had a little snapping turtle incident, but we took care of that. And now we got our bluegill here. And quick video of them. We got about 20, 25, maybe 30 of them. And we're about to set our limb lines over here. These places with the rocks like this that go down, these are really good spots. The catfish like to hang out around here, and especially if you have a tree like this, easy to hang a string and ribbon from, and easy to see when you're far out. So we're about to do that real quick, and I'll show you that real quick. Guys, so we are out on the lake now, and we're about to set up our first couple of limb lines. We've already got 3 set up, so this is going to be number 4 we're about to set up. And the lake has this went down a whole bunch, so there's not a lot of spots that we can do like we did last year, so we might not do as good, but we're still gonna try to do the best as we can. And we're just gonna show you us set up a limb line real quick with Pap here, and we'll do that real quick. All right, so we just take our little, I guess, limb lining little kit, I guess you could say, right here on these little pool noodles that we cut, and we wrap the strings around with the hook on. And Pap's gonna tie it onto this tree right here where I'm gonna get a fish, and Ethan, he's gonna be our rope guy, or our little he's gonna be our ribbon guy. So you got a ribbon, Ethan? Yep. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and get a fish. We got our fish in our little cooler right here. Pap caught these earlier for us today, which we're gonna thank him for, because that can be one of the hardest things, just trying to get bait. So we got our net. I'm gonna get this guy right here. All right, and when Pap's ready, he's gonna put them on. And it's just like that. You hook them, drop them in the water. Now Ethan comes up with the ribbon, ties it on to the tree, and we're all set to make another one.
This is number 4, right?
Just like this. Then show the ribbon, Ethan. Yep. We use these orange ribbons like this. It's got our number on there, so make sure people know that it's our ribbon, and it just makes it easier to see with the bright orange. So just like that. We're gonna get that tied on in just a second. And a little bit of a technical difficulty. You need help, Pat?
You want me to try this out?
You got it. Alright, so we got our ribbon tied on. Make a couple limbs so it's easier to spot from when we're around the lake. And like I said, this would be limb line number 4, so we're going to try to set at least like 25 more, and I bet we'll call it a night. And in the morning, we'll get some monsters, so we'll see you then. Guys, so we just pulled up on this tree to get a limb line, but well, I don't think we're going to, because there's a little snake here, and I think he's not going to be budging much either. Right there. Okay.
Oh, make him jump out and put one in.
Alright.
What if he jumps out and falls on here?
Let's get back over here. I'm about to get him to. See, there he goes.
Oh, you went under.
Alright, so now we're going to put one here real quick. I think he's after Ethan, but yep. Here's another place we're going to put one, and we're going to put, well, this is only number 5, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're going to have to go probably around the whole lake to even get all of them.
There he is.
Oh, there he is.
Well, he looked at me whenever I was down there.
Okay guys, so we just made it back to the island, as you can see, and so most of our good spots we couldn't set our limb lines at this year because the water has went down quite a bit, so we had to find a lot of new places we've not done very often. So it might be good, it might be bad, we don't know yet, but in total we got 22 limb lines set up, and hopefully tomorrow morning it's gonna be rainy and stuff, so we'll try to do some good videoing, but hopefully we'll get some monsters or something, you know. and we'll fry them up and it'll be great. So we'll see you then, guys. Hey guys, so this is next morning and we're out here and we're about to go check our limb lines. It's a little rainy like I said it was going to be, and we just got a little bit of a break right now, so we're about to go out and check them. And I'm going to try to do a lot of videoing, but just depends on what the rain's going to let us do. So we'll see how many we get, and I'll see you then. Hey guys, so we just pulled up to this limb line, and as you can see, there's a line there, and it's been pulling pretty hard on that limb, so I'm pretty sure we got a fish up here, and we're about to get him off, and I'll show you that real quick. Bring it over now. Hit the start button. He's pretty big. He's pretty big. Got some gloves or something? I can't hardly pull this rope. Did it break? Oh. Come on, Patrick. Ain't nothing. Out there. Alright guys, so we just got this big boy in here. What are you getting, Pat? 40 pounds?
35.
35, alright. Well, this here's our first catfish of the day. Hopefully he'll be the first of many. And just give me a second, I'll give you a better view. There he is, the big boy. Good job, Pat. Okay, so I don't think that scale is right, so we're gonna measure them again at the island, but we're about to check this one right here. If it's got something, we'll show you, and see you then. We came up to this limb line on the other side of the lake, and I think there's something on it. We're gonna check. There's definitely something pulling it a little bit, but it could just be the bait. So we're gonna check it real quick. Yeah, there's a little catfish on there. So I'm gonna pull him in real quick. He might not be a flathead. He could be a channel. So, sure.
Oh.
I believe it's a channel, don't you?
Yeah, it's an old channel.
Yeah, he ain't no good. We're gonna throw him back in. He ain't no good for eating, so we're gonna go check the rest of our limb lines and see how they do. Okay guys, so we checked a couple more limb lines. We haven't found much, but we just found a little catfish. I can't tell if he's a channel or maybe just a little blue, but we're about to pull him in. So I'm pretty sure he's just a channel. So like I said, we're just gonna throw him back in there, and hopefully we can get a couple more flatheads in here, maybe a couple of blues even. And we only got a couple more limb lines to check, but make sure you stay tuned for tomorrow. We're gonna rebait all of these and go after them again. Alrighty guys, so we just pulled up on this another one, not too far from the one we just had, and we're about to pull him in. I'm pretty sure it's a big old flathead, but we'll have to make sure. It's okay. Not as big as that last one though. Are you videoing this? Okay. Just making sure. Making sure.
He's flathead. Just set in the boat.
Alrighty guys, so we got us another flathead. He's not as big as that last one for sure, but I believe he's big enough to keep. What do you think?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's just good as the other one. So I think we got like 2 or 3 more lines to go and check, so we're gonna go check those. And so far we got two for the first day. We might have a couple more, but I see that's a pretty good start. And well, like I said, just keep watching because we're gonna do some stuff tomorrow and the next day. But yeah, little flathead. See, it's about 36.5 pounds. Cap holding it up here. So yep, this guy's about 36 pounds, which gives us a total of about 42 pounds of catfish for day one, and I think it's gonna be pretty good, and we'll see you then. Okay guys, so we're out here, we're just gonna catch a little bit of bait to rebait the limb line, shell crackers and bluegill, whatever we can find, and once we get that done, we're gonna show you what happens next. See you then. Guys, so we just got back to the island from checking ours this morning. We only had 11 set, and this morning it rained like crazy, so it was a while before we were even able to check them, but we did find some people checking our lines, but they ran off, so we don't know how many fish they could have took from us, but we did get one 5-pounder. It's over here in our bucket. We already skinned and everything, so all the meat's over here. It ain't a lot, but it'll be added on to everything we've already got, so it should be good. And hopefully they won't come back around and steal any more of our fish, but we're gonna go catch some bait pretty soon and do the same thing again, and we'll see you then. All right, so we just got back to the island. We just caught some more bait, and it was real hard to get anything big. We only got about 2 big ones, quite a bit of small stuff, but if the bass and stuff don't get to it first, then the big catfish will eat that too. But like I said, we just set our limb lines out. Hopefully those fellers won't mess with our stuff anymore. And tomorrow we're gonna go check them, and we'll show you those results next. See you then. Okay guys, so we just checked this line. We've been using a lot of little bait, a lot of little bluegill, and this is kind of what happens when you do. Pull them up real quick, show you. You get bass and other things on your line like this. See, here. He's pretty decent largemouth too, so I kind of feel bad for him on the hook, but like I said, when you use that little stuff, this is what steals it, so we're gonna throw them back in real quick, but I guess it's kind of cool to catch them on the camera because you don't usually hook these guys. Okay guys, so we just pulled up this one, and I can look down the water and I can already see a catfish down there, so we're gonna pull him out real quick. Pretty sure it's a flathead. If he's not, then throw him back. There he is. It might be a yellow.
Set him on there.
I believe that's a flathead right there, fellas. All right, it's our first one of the day. We had no luck on the other side of the lake over there. We only had a bass and one that was chewed up, but besides that, this is our first one, and we're gonna go check the rest of these lines. We still got quite a few. Maybe we'll get a monster on there.
Yeah.
First one of the day. Okay guys, so we're out here. This is our last morning that we're gonna check and do our limb line. So we didn't have good bait again. We just can't catch any fish on Norris for some reason. But we did get enough to at least do all our limb lines, and we think there might be one on here. It's not a big one if it is, but we're gonna check it real quick and see how we do. You got that on video? Oh, it's just wrapped around his mouth.
You can't keep that, can we?
No.
Oh.
It's not even hooked on, it's just right there. Look guys, we got a cigar on this one. And he's not even hooked on here. Looks like he got the bait, but it's just wrapped around his, you can maybe see his dozens of teeth. That's why you want to be careful when you get these things out of the water. But he's a very pretty one, that's for sure. I've actually never held a gar. This is my first time, or caught one. So like I said, we've caught everything. We've caught bass, garg, every kind of catfish. It's been an exciting, I guess, trip, you can say at least. But we're gonna throw him back real quick, and it's just a cool little something that usually doesn't happen when you're limb lining. Okay guys, so we just got up to our next limb line. We checked a couple more, didn't have anything on them, but this one, I think it's just got a little one on there, but we're gonna get him up in here, check him out. Oh, there he is. Yeah, it's just a little one, something ain't pulling hard. And I'm pretty sure that's a flathead right there. Yep, that's a decent one. We've always got at least one of these every day, so that's about normal for us. But I'm hoping we can still get a giant one. We still got quite a few lines to check over here, and then we got some on the other side of the lake, and that'll be it. So let's go see if we got any on those things. All right, guys. So we just pulled up to like the next tree, and there's one on here. I'm pretty sure. Probably around the same size, maybe a little bigger, I'm not sure. We're gonna check them out though. Maybe come at it from over here. Where is it?
Reach under and get the line.
He's bigger than that one. I'm not for sure he's a flathead though. Oh, that's a channel, ain't it?
Oh, blue.
Blue? Oh, yeah. Oh, got him pretty good, didn't it? Well, we're going to throw him back. I'm hoping we get another flathead, but that's alright. We'll throw him back, and I think we got maybe one or two on this side of the lake. Then we're going to go to the other side and see how much we got over there. Okay, guys, so we just got our catfish back here. We got them hanging up, letting the blood run out of them. So after that, we're going to skin them up, and we'll put them with the rest of them. We're going to have a fish fry today. We're going to have all kinds of stuff with it, beans, corn, everything. And once we get that done, we're going to have a nice supper for us. And, well, I'm just going to end the video right here. And I want to thank y'all for watching. And like I said, if you want to go watch last year's catfish video, it's really great. We got some really big ones that time. And we had over 100 pounds of catfish that year. So, like I said, go check out that video or some other videos I got. And I want to thank y'all for watching. Like and subscribe, and see you on the next one.